bringing the blitz, dropping back, standing, firing, John Mechie, catch, broken tackle, touchdown! And returning with a new part of the Madden 26 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. Tough start, 0-2-1 to open the 2026 season. Tomlin's on the hot seat. He stepped down in real life. A couple weeks ago, Mike McCarthy was hired as the replacement. Nothing against Mike McCarthy. That doesn't move the needle at all. Not one bit. You're trading, like, I don't see what you're getting. I don't see how that could possibly be a positive improvement. But I rest my case. We need to start winning some games. Tomlin is on the hot seat after that conversation with the assistant general manager. Ownership does not like losing. Fair. Not many people do, as we sit 14th in the AFC. The only teams that are worse are the 0-3 Titans and 0-3 Jets. So, we have a linebacker breakout. Let's focus on the positives and see who's looking to improve their dev traits.
The intimidators at the center of a defense. Linebackers are the leaders who drive their teammates every snap. One of their players has already shown he's ready for that type of role.
Peyton Wilson had a nice week. How confident are you in a repeat performance? Very optimistic. I think he's really turned a corner recently. We are very optimistic that he'll have another good game. So, Peyton Wilson breakout, hosting the 1-2 Chargers. Let's get going. And so our defense holds the Chargers to a quick 3-and-out. Our offense comes out. Will Howard has been dealing with a lot of wear and tear and some injuries from the absolute beating he's taken the first few games. So we have Nathan Rourke stepping in, signed him in free agency. Started out as the quarterback 3, impressed in practice, so we're going back to him. Gonna gun it to Roman Wilson. Short of the first down yardage though. Benjamin St. Juste in coverage. We punt. Chargers 3-and-out, and we get right back to it. So at least the defense is continuing to play well. That's about all I can ask for right now. Starting out the drive, Warren in the backfield. Handoff inside. Big gain for Jaylen Warren. 18 yards up the middle to start the drive. We're going to keep relying on this ground game. It has struggled mightily early this season. Let's get it back on track. We get another 6 yards for Warren right there. Use some play action. Get the short passes going. Metcalf deep, possibly. Wilson underneath is a look I like a lot. And we'll gun it to Wilson. First down. Moving the ball well. That's all we can hope for. Giving it to Gainwell up the middle. Gets hit. Gets 8. Again, another solid carry. This ground game is going to be key to our success without a quarterback, really. No disrespect to the guys who have started for us now, but we really haven't had much under center. The big ticket guy we signed, Daniel Jones, 1-year deal in free agency. He's been hurt all season because of that Achilles injury. Rourke in the gun, bringing the blitz, dropping back, standing, firing, John Mechie, catch, broken tackle, touchdown. I want to say that's Nathan Rourke's first regular season passing touchdown, throwing a strike to John Mechie, Canadian. Rourke signed an extension with the BC Lions of the CFL like a couple days ago to remain in BC, the highest paid player in the CFL, and I believe is with them through 2028 now. But in this world, stepping up big time to help us out. And now the Chargers looking to strike back. In the gun, dropping back, looking to throw in the red zone. Quick throw, breaking tackles, bringing them down after a gain of 7. So, trying to stand tall here, bringing a blitz. Herbert under center. Wilson gets in there for the TFL. I have no idea what the goal is for Wilson to hit this breakout, but that TFL is a huge help as we look to upgrade the development trait of our stud linebacker, and that's wide open. Glad McConkey finds the gap in the zone. Herbert throws a dart, and it's going to be a tied game. 3rd and 2 coming up around midfield. Rourke in the gun. We're going to look to get it through the air. Dropping back, firing. Wilson underneath for the first down. 3rd and 10 coming up. Rourke in the gun in empty. Derwin James is playing man-to-man coverage. Going to throw it over the top to Metcalf. Great ball for the first down. And Rourke, very impressive out of the gate in his first career NFL start. Big throw right there, setting us up in the red zone. Under center, turning, handing it off to Warren. Gets hit immediately, only gets a few. Rourke in the gun, dropping back, taking the snap, firing to Warren out of the backfield, breaking a tackle, getting 4. 3rd and 2 coming up. Lining up under center, going for a play action look. Rourke, play fake, throwing, Metcalf. What? I'm sorry, he didn't get the feet down? How? Genuinely. Yeah, he did. What? How? 1, 2.
Previous play is under review.
Excuse me? I mean, sure. The ball could have been a little bit better. Receiver had possession. He brought the ball down. I don't think possession's an issue. What? Are you seeing this? Highway robbery right now. That's a load of... Don't even get me started. All right, 4th and 2. We're going to go for it. Rourke firing. Wilson catches it for the score, but there's a flag. No, not the rookie. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. We got robbed of 2 beautiful passing touchdowns by Nathan Rourke. Absolute robbery. What is this? It should be a crime. No, don't you dare! And they blocked the kick! What? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, you can't be serious with this. Rourke threw 2 touchdowns on that drive. Came away with no points because the field goal gets blocked. And I hit the wrong button. Trying to push it a little too hard. That's all I got. Trying to push it too hard. Way under threw it. Hit the wrong button. Wanted to get it to Briarmuth. Not good. Pressure in his face as well. Just yikes. All right. Herbert firing in the red zone quickly. And that's only 6. They're going to call a timeout. Looks like they're going to try a field goal. Probably. No, they're not. Stop them in bounds. That's all we got to do. All we got to do. Stop him in bounds. Stop him from getting points. Herbert in the gun, bringing over his receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw. Caught. First down, out of bounds at the 1. They're going to go for it. And they're going to throw for it. Herbert in the gun, in empty. Wilson firing. He throws it off the crossbar. I guess this is one of those, oh, hey now. Kick is up, kick is good. I feel like we totally got robbed. Rourke in this offense, bouncing back. Leading into the red zone, giving it to Warren inside, getting 6. Rourke in the gun. He's had a really good day so far. Stats may not show it. Firing to Frymuth in the flat. First down to the 5. Rourke in the gun. Firing to Frymuth. That was a poor decision. Probably should have been picked. In the gun, Rourke. Snapping, handing to Warren. Getting 1. And now in the gun, 5 yards out. Rourke. Taking the snap, dropping back. Firing. Metcalf can't hold on. Ball's incomplete, and we're forced to settle for another field goal. Please don't get blocked. Thank you. That was too close. 3rd and 10 in the 4th quarter. Big 3rd down opportunity for both sides. Still a 7-point game. Herbert standing in the pocket all freaking day. That's what you get for only rushing 3, I guess. But he finds the gap in coverage, and now they're driving into the red zone. 20 yards out. I formation. We're going to bring a big blitz. Wilson driving through. Herbert dancing, throwing. What? Trying to find Kolar, the tight end. And Herbert lining up in the gun. 2nd and 10. This could be a run, but it's not. Dropping back, looking to throw. Firing to the flat. Couldn't bring him down initially. We get him that time. 3rd and 2 coming up. Coming out into 3-4 on defense. Herbert in the gun. Bringing the blitz. Man coverage across the board. We're not afraid to show it right now. Moving a tight end in motion. What, Wilson? That was right over your head. Right over his head for the first, and nope, we're not doing this. There we go. Under center. Trying to attack the gap, and we just got outmanned in the box. Down 14. Just over 5 minutes left in the red zone. Rourke needs to come away with a touchdown here. Standing, firing, hits, incomplete. Rourke dropping back, looking to throw, going underneath to Jalen Warren, has some speed, has the score. Trust your running back out of the backfield. It'll help you. Jalen Warren runs it in for the score. Rourke should have 3 touchdowns today. Unfortunate, I don't agree with that call on Metcalf at all. Then the center gets called for holding. Rookie mistake, I guess. We're trying to bounce back. Warren brings us within a score. Game is on the line, and the defense needs to make a stop. Herbert under center, dropping back, looking to throw. Gonna fire. Alex Highsmith, big interception. If I had a nickel for every time this season Alex Highsmith has dropped back into coverage and made a huge interception late in the game, I'd have 2 nickels. Not a lot, and not that weird that it's happened twice, but much appreciated. Rourke lining up under center. We have over 3 minutes. We're going to use it. Warren cuts back the wrong way, right into the linebacker. Lining up in the gun. Rourke taking the snap, dropping back. Going to get it to Frymuth. Big truck. Sets us up for 3rd and 4. Looking to get this before the 2-minute warning. Rourke in the gun. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Warren can't catch it! Warren drops it out of the backfield. And now 4th and 4. Rourke dropping back. Getting it to Gainwell on the angle route for the first. Rourke in the gun. Drops back looking to throw. This time Warren's going to catch it. First down, plenty more. Thank you, Darnell Washington, for helping us out with the block. And now I don't know why we're all of a sudden getting like very scared and going into super run the football mode. Darnell Washington, slow out of the break. Rourke dropping back. Sacked! Not good. Rourke in the gun. Third and very long. Firing! Metcalf! Can't come down with the contested catch. Rourke in the gun. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Firing! Kenneth Gainwell! Big conversion on 4th and a mile. Sets us up 4 yards out with 50 seconds left. Giving it inside, Warren. Oh no. I don't like using that timeout, but I think we had to. Did not have the personnel out there or the formation to really run some effective hurry up. Rourke guns it. Metcalf makes the grab. That's the game tying score, assuming the extra point. We've had 10 points taken off the board. Well, really 7, but you get what I mean. 2 touchdowns called back. One said it wasn't a catch, ridiculous. The other one, holding. Field goal attempt gets blocked. We have been fighting tooth and nail against all odds so far in this game. Rourke sets up, guns one over the middle, and Metcalf brings it in. The Chargers got the ball in overtime, punted to our 2. So, we have a long way to go. Giving it to Warren, big gain of 16, and there's an injury timeout for the Chargers. All right, we have essentially the entire overtime period. Can we finish the job? Rourke giving it to Warren, dancing around, gets 1. 2nd and 9 coming up. Rourke dropping back, looking to throw. Gonna gun it. Wilson makes the catch. Oh my goodness. That was scary. Derwin James with the massive shot. And now, okay now, we're gonna gun it. Gainwell, what? Seriously, you can't make that catch? Kenneth Gainwell couldn't make the catch in the flat. I don't think I can punt. Trying to get in the jump. We don't. Warren, first down. Hayward really tried to screw us there, but in spite of all that, we get the first down. All right, guys, let's see what we can do. Rourke changing up the play. Dropping back. Firing. Metcalf puts a move on him. Big gain. Down to the LA 38. In the pistol, Rourke taking the snap, giving it to Warren, dancing around, trying to avoid getting lined up by Derwin James. I am not afraid to just pound the rock. 26 yards out, Rourke snapping, handoff, Warren, big gain, down to the 4. Rourke in the gun, gonna give it to Gainwell, stuffed. Rourke in the gun again, RPO action. Seeing Freiermuth, getting it to him, spinning off the defender and in! Pat Freiermuth, game winner for Pittsburgh's first win this season. Rourke, 4 touchdown passes in his first career NFL start. Get the tight end involved. Pat Freiermuth, he's been reliable his entire career in Pittsburgh. Breaks the tackle and finds the end zone as we complete the comeback and get the overtime victory, climbing to 1-2-1 on the season. My player of the game, Nathan Rourke, out of Ohio, former Bobcat, goes 28 of 42, 341 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. On the ground, Warren, best game this season by a mile. 22 carries, 141 on the ground. Gainwell had 3 carries for 11. Johnson 1 for 3, and Rourke 1 for 4. Through the air, Metcalf 7 for 127 in the score. Freiermuth 6 for 32, and the game winner. Wilson 6 for 32. Not a lot of like big chunk plays for people besides Metcalf. Warren 3 for 40 in a score. Mechie 3 for 59 in a score. Gainwell, 2 for 39. Skoranek, 1 for 12. And Washington shows up because he had a drop. 4 pancakes for Sam Alu. Broderick Jones allowed a sack, and Sam Alu allowed a sack. So, someone's hurt. No? Okay. Maybe just came in a jumbo package. 10 total tackles for Queen led the way. Where is Wilson? Wilson, 5 tackles, 1 TFL. He did not get that breakout. 4 TFLs across the board, 1 for Watt, Benton, Wilson, and McLean, the rookie. 2 sacks for Highsmith and the huge interception to set up the game-tying drive. Watt also had a sack. Key turnover in a key spot. Alex Highsmith has continued to be a stud on this team. Broderick Jones gets an upgrade. Yeah, we'll put that into Agile. Might be able to use him as trade bait. He is an upcoming free agent. Will be a UFA. Had all the tools, just didn't really develop. Very unfortunate there for the breakout. I don't think we got it. Yeah, I know we're optimistic, but it feels like there's something missing. Not sure what that is. Consistency, yeah, fair. But he still gets 2,500 experience points. Gonna try to re-sign some guys. Joey Porter Jr. 3 years, $25.5 million total. Signs on the dotted line to stay a Pittsburgh Steeler. Benton, 2 years, $22 million. With the state of our defensive tackle room, absolutely. He's gonna stay. Everyone else, I'm not sure. Jones, we'll see. A big thing for him is the opportunity to start. He will get that opportunity when he becomes healthy. Mechie, we'll see. Gainwell, we'll see. A lot will wait and see. Jones, I doubt it. I don't want to pay $6+ million for a backup tackle. And there's no way if he's starting, we're in a good spot. A 72 overall starting tackle without a dev trait, that's not great. Couple of other cornerbacks here, we will see. Sam Alu might be out the door, which is fine because we have an X-Factor interior lineman somehow. Malik Hooker, maybe. Definitely not for 3 years. Hayward, maybe. That's a lot of money for a fullback. Dobbs, maybe. He is a mentor. Jonnu Smith, absolutely not. Rourke, great game. Might keep him around as a backup. Special teams, we'll see. Fonts now, we are almost definitely going to pick up that option so we can work. We actually can't work on any of the motivations outside of money. Money talks. Weekly awards, Nathan Rourke. 341 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Is your AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Payne, the rookie for the Falcons. So, you know what? Nice to see he's been good outside of tying with us. A 4-touchdown day for him. And we put Herbig on the trade block. We are receiving some trade offers like you saw. Don't know if he's going to want to re-sign. Taking a look at what we can get here. Some receiver help maybe. Aleem McNeil would be nice. Very expensive, but would be nice. Grover Stewart and some picks possibly. Benjamin St. Juste. Dev trait corner, but limited upside. Zach Frazier with the Bears. I don't really see it right now. We have time to evaluate all the offers. And is this? Nope, not a bye week. We're playing the Browns. Let's take a look at our injury report to see if we're getting some reinforcements. We're not. Daniel Jones is week to week. Everyone's week to week. Harmon, Jones, Christensen, Frazier still out for a little bit more time. So looks like Rourke is gonna get the call yet again against the 3-1 division co-leading kind of Browns. Training upgrades, both quarterbacks getting an upgrade. For Rourke, look, the ratings aren't the best. We're getting a lot of help with our coordinators. We're going to put that in Field General just to improve his accuracies across the board, hopefully. And we do. Deep, medium, under pressure. Goes up to a 63 scrambler. Howard, the morale's tanking him. Like, he has not had a good start to the season, and it is affecting him in a pretty significant way. Rourke just won AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think we got to give him another shot as we host the Cleveland Browns. I don't know if it's raining or not. Kind of just looks cloudy. Would not surprise me if it was raining, though, because that just seems to be our luck. 3rd and 5 at midfield. We started with the ball. We didn't get the drive for whatever reason. but we're trying to get going here. Rourke quickly, Wilson, first down, takes a bit of a shot, but hangs on. And now we have a 3rd and 3 coming up on the Cleveland side of the field. Kind of fringe field goal range. Firing to Warren out of the backfield, accelerating up the field, in for the 35-yard touchdown reception. Getting a red zone opportunity. Rourke under center, turning, handing it to Warren. That was a really unnecessary juke. All right, 2nd and 6, 10 yards out. Myles Garrett, kind of got to worry about him. Quickly firing over the middle, Roman Wilson, catch, score. Rourke, another 2 touchdowns on the day. If he keeps this up and he plays well, you know, probably going to go back to Daniel Jones. Maybe, you know, end of the season, give his ratings a bump to be one of those, I'm not going to say fringe starters yet, but definitely a quality backup. He's been playing phenomenally so far. And now we're facing a 3rd and 2 at around midfield. Defense playing very well. Going to give it to Gainwell, dancing around, powering forward. Going to be short by a few inches. Let me go for it. Let me go for it. He gave me the chance to go for it. I will be going for it. Lining up. Running back dive. Warren right up the middle. Come on, buddy. You need a couple inches. Handoff. Up the middle. First down. And now it's a 3rd and 4 coming up. Looking to convert again. Cleveland's defense has been very strong so far. Rourke firing to Freiermuth a little bit behind him. Probably had some better options. Boswell made the kick. And now we have 2 minutes to drive down and add to our lead. Dropping back, looking to throw. Getting it to Gainwell out of the backfield for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Rourke dropping back, taking the snap. Whoops. That was the first brutal miss. What happened? What happened to our center? That's Broderick Jones. You probably shouldn't be playing center. Layering the throw, and we miss. Fair, I'd be concerned if Broderick Jones was playing center. All right, so Gardner Minshew is the starter for the Browns. That's something I've realized. 3rd and inches, Broderick Jones is playing center. I don't know why. Warren gets hammered in the backfield, can't get the first. Are we going to go for it? The answer is yes. Yes, we are. I'm going to have to sign another center, probably. And we're going to move Warren out and make this empty. Dropping back, looking to throw. Getting it to Warren. Catch and run. Dive. Touchdown. They were definitely playing man coverage, and they definitely did not adjust. Big deficit for Cleveland. 4th and 5 coming up. Minshew dropping back, taking the snap. Wilson blitzing, trying to get there. Watt gonna crush him, forcing it incomplete. And now we have a red zone opportunity, just trying to burn some time. Giving it to Warren again, dancing around. Makes it a 3rd and 2. And we're going to try to get Caleb Johnson some snaps here. He still has a dev trait. He's still young. And if there's a time... Oh, man, I am so sorry, dude. We set him up for failure there. Lining up for the field goal attempt. Please don't block this. Don't be rude. Boswell drills it down the middle. Is Myles Garrett hurt from the field goal? No way. Honestly, you hate to see that. Star defender hurt from a field goal in the middle of a blowout. Another strong win and performance from Nathan Rourke. 18-25, 195 yards, 3 touchdowns through the air. Warren, 18 carries, 77 yards. Johnson, 5 for 24. Gainwell, 4 for 18. Wilson, 2 for 10. Rourke, 2 for 11. Wilson, 5 catches, 45 yards, and the score. Freiermuth, 4 for 29. Jalen Warren, 3 for 72 and 2 touchdowns. Or for 3 for 70, 2 touchdowns. Mechie, 2 for 22. Gainwell, 2 for 14. Darnell Washington, 1 for 5. Metcalf, 1 for 10. Ramsey and Highsmith with 6 total tackles led the team. CFL for Queen and McLean. 2 sacks for Highsmith. 1 for James Pierre. 1 for Watt. Half a sack for Elliott, Wilson, Queen, and Benton. No turnovers from either team. Still not loving the trade offers. I'm not going to take Harris back. We'll see if we can figure something out for Herbig. Send him to someone who needs edge. We need wide receivers. Frazier's the only one out, so maybe Daniel Jones is back? Question mark. And he is. Daniel Jones will return to the lineup. All right, I'm going to be honest. We're going to put Howard on the trade block, see if we can get anything for him. And Rourke is going to be the immediate backup. He has been playing phenomenally. Ratings, aren't really there, but he's been playing phenomenally. Brady Christensen is also back. However, the rookie's been playing fine. So we're going to keep Simpson starting at left tackle. Frazier's out for probably another week or so, give or take. Running back room looks good. I'm going to have to fix this depth chart because it's definitely all kinds of messed up. Because, John Mechie's the slot guy, so I'm going to have to fix some things. Harmon's back as well, which is huge. So we're finally getting healthy. 2 solid wins back-to-back to bring us to 2-2-1. 7th seed in the AFC, a game out from leading the division. I guess half a game technically. Let's take a look at the mock draft and see what they're thinking. They have Carolina going edge rusher, first overall receiver. Rivera, the playmaker to the Titans, 6'5". Wow. Reinhardt, the edge rusher to the Giants. The Jets going back-to-back corners. Guess they're really... They have the Jets taking 3 corners in the top 10. There's no way that's good for anyone. Take a quarterback. I don't know what their quarterback situation is, but take a quarter... Where are the quarterbacks? They have us taking the first quarterback, Luther Robinson, scrambler out of UCLA. So they think the first quarterback's going to go at 20? That can't be right. So many corners. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. 3 in the top 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 corners in the top 20 picks. They have us taking a quarterback at 20. I could see that. Then they have the Browns taking a quarterback after us. I'm sure if they pick before us, they will take a quarterback instead. Wow. Very interesting mock draft. Going to be interesting to see how things shake up. We've rebounded quite nicely thanks to the strong play from Nathan Rourke. He got us back in this season. Taking a look at the stats, Howard had, I want to say it's like 3 games or so. Probably 4. No, 3. 1 was an overtime game. We went 0-2-1 with Howard, 2-0 with Rourke. Howard threw a lot more passes. So Howard, we're going to go off like percentages. 53% completion percentage, Rourke 68%. Yards per attempt, 8 for Rourke, 6.7 for Howard. Howard, 4 touchdowns, 5 picks. Rourke, 7 touchdowns, 1 pick. Took a lot less sacks in, so that's about an extra game. Overall, Rourke's played much better. He's older by quite a bit. He's 28, so I don't think there's going to be much of a future for him starting in this league. But hey, it was a fun 2 weeks. Ground game has kind of come back a bit. Jaylen Warren had some very impressive weeks. Still only 2 rushing touchdowns. Metcalf leading the way with yards. Roman Wilson leading the way with catches. Warren leading the way with touchdown catches. Gainwell also has 1 as well. So overall, the team has bounced back in a big way at a pretty good time. Now we get Daniel Jones back, going to be our starter. We'll see how that goes. It's only a 1-year deal, so very low commitment. If improving Rourke's rating, so he's, probably a top 40, 45 quarterback in the league, I think that's more than fair given how he performed. Way outperformed Will Howard. Probably outperformed a lot of other fringe tier backup quarterbacks. We'll see. We have plenty of season left to improve this bottom third defense and a pretty mediocre offense. Daniel Jones returns. We go to Tampa Bay. They're missing Chris Godwin, which is huge for us. We're missing Zach Frazier still. A lot of season left to go. It's just getting started.